Okay, Sunday, March 8th, video number 87. Excuse me a minute. That worked great. I'm a little bit winded because I just took it off. Excuse me a minute. All right. It's Sunday. I got to go to work. And I realized I got an hour that I could spend on this thing. And I got to thinking about it, and I know that I've got the whole underside of the boat to do. And the underside of the boat is going to be the hardest part of the boat to do. And for that reason, I thought, you know what, I got an hour. Sanding up top is easy, but sanding down below is hard. So why don't I just go ahead and start down below and, put some 30, 40 minutes down there. And got my first start down below. Sanded from the front down to about right here. And of course it isn't all done because it's still sitting on the trailer, but what I could reach. And that's where I'm going to, then I got a little tired. I came back up here and started sanding up here. Everything I've got is working great. The mask, this Frog Tog has these, and it seals all the way around it. I don't have any sanding dust in my hair. Up here, when I'm sanding, I noticed that the vacuum cleaner on it was still allowing it to kick up. Well, I didn't clean my vacuum cleaners, half of it. But I noticed that I could easily hold both my light and this hose on my work while I'm sanding. And I've got a vacuum cleaner and this hose pulling right off of it. And for that reason, I could now that I've discovered that, I could probably clean the shop up and have just damn near total dust control with that right there. So that being said, shop's going to be a lot cleaner as I go. I'll do a little extra vacuuming every time and all that fun stuff. Went out and found the swim platform for here yesterday. The brackets, one of them is still on it. The other one I don't think I can use, but I might, because it goes up here. It's a round part. I see where it goes, and I would have to change the angle on the back side of the other one. The other one comes over and actually goes around here. So if I go back and get that part, I could probably sand it down smooth on the back side and still use it. So I didn't have the ability to reach the back sides of them. So what I'm probably going to do is get a burr bit and a cordless drill and go out there and burr the heads off of them and get both this bracket and this bracket. And I've already got the swim platform. The swim platform is not in perfect condition. It is missing the ladder portion of it. It's just a platform. That's all it is. There's no extra steps coming out to go down to the bottom, and that portion of it is what's the magic words I'm looking for? Is the where the ladder goes in is actually cracked. I would have to either find a way to fix that if I wanted to put a ladder in it, or accept the fact that I've got a way to get in the water and back out of the water without that extra step. So I will put this thing in the water and see how much work that'll be before I make any more decisions on that part. So I'm not too worried about that right now. But I probably will, next time I get home, take some tools with me to go back out there and get those two brackets. And I'm not going to worry about putting it on, obviously, anytime soon. But I got it. It's bought. It can go on the shelf. Other than that, I need to get to work, but this was fun. While I was there, I measured his windows, and it isn't because I need windows, because mine are not broken, but I wondered if they were the same. And honestly, I would have to park the boat side by side and really do some comparing on everything to figure out if they are the same. The one window I know is not the same as the middle one, because the middle one is not, the boat isn't the same width. But that doesn't mean the other glass on both sides couldn't possibly be the same exact windows. I don't know. The windows, what am I going to do? I do not have a good way to take these off and put them back on and handle them in this shop. This shop is not that type of shop. And unless I come up with a super magic plan, they're not going to come off yet. But there's a possibility, if I can come up with a real good way to make sure they don't get broken, I might take those off just to make the finishing this out better, and we'll go from there. But my best plan off the top of my head would be to take them out, put them in the back of my truck, take them to a storage shed, and put them in a storage shed and close the doors so I can work in here without worrying about them getting broken. Probably won't happen because that's extra money. Might just find a shelf and be very gentle and get them up in the air if I do that. But right now the plan is not to take them out. It's just in the back of my mind. I might I might change my mind and take them out just to make it easier to finish the boat haul. But that being said, I'm going to work. Great morning. Got a little more done, not a lot, but did get started on the underside, and I think that's how I'm going to attack this underside. Every time I walk in the shop, I'm going to spend 30-40 minutes on my creeper, on my back with my respirator on and my frog togs and my hands all taped shut and rubber gloves and that stuff, and give it a good start. And then when my arms start to get tired, stand up and do some more up here. And that is going to take time. It probably won't be done by the end of March, but that's the plan. Thanks. Have a great day.